Spider-Man number 19 by Brian Michael Bendis and Oscar Bazaldua. Ganke dreams. He flies high above the sky as the hero, Avenging Avenger. He awakens in the hospital and says Gorgonzola in front of Miles and Ms. Morales, once again proving that he's always thinking about food. Later, he gooberly texts back and forth to blogger Danica Hart. He awakens and sees a troubled Fabio Medina sitting on his bed in the dorm room. He asks if he's okay and rolls back over and goes to sleep. The next morning, Ganke and Miles wake up and find Fabio gone from their room. In his place is a simple note that reads Poink, aka the sound that Fabio's mutant form makes when releasing his power. The two call his phone but get no answer. As the day goes on, the two of them lament how crazy everything has been lately. They haven't seen a movie, they haven't played video games. Miles feels off, like something just isn't right. Finally, Ganke lays it out. Maybe he shouldn't be Spider-Man anymore. Outside a diner, Jefferson and Rio discuss how Miles is doing okay. The conversation continues and Jefferson apologizes for the things that he held from her. She gets upset and storms away when a cloaked figure walks up behind Jefferson and makes small talk in a pretty odd way. Miles and Ganke continue to talk. There was the first Spider-Man, and Miles has been kind of stuck being a pretender, akin to being a Spider-Man cover band, albeit a pretty good one. He should play his own music. Outside an undisclosed location, Hammerhead walks up and is scanned for entry. He walks in to pick up whatever he's arranged for, and there stands Ceres, but looking 20 years younger. The substance or apparatus she's built makes the subject the best version of that person's self for a limited amount of time, a trait that could come in handy to help defeat Spider-Man for good. The issue wraps with more Bendis conjecture about Miles not being Spider-Man anymore, eventually leading him to sitting out the next fight from injury. He and Ganke go to bed knowing Hammerhead will be coming for him, and he texts with Elena, aka Bombshell, still in the hospital. With that, we're left to be continued. Clearly this is Brian's favorite title he writes because he gets to live his life vicariously through an emotional and distraught teenager. How convenient. I always have a tiny alarm set in the back of my head for this book to prepare for words, because he loves them. In fact, the letterer in this book deserves more credit. His name is Corey Pettit, in fact. If he writes for Bendis, he really should get higher billing. Good story and art, though. I give this one a 9 out of 10. If you like this video, there's hundreds more like it, spanning several current and classic story arcs. Click the boxes here for more playlists. This video is also accompanied by my blog at nerdiestkidyouknow.blogspot.com or nerdiestkidyouknow.com. You can also follow links to my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter pages, as well as a link to this very issue for sale on my eBay page by clicking below. For the Nerdiest Kid You Know, I'm Sam Torito. Thanks for watching.